Sasquatch, so I'm told. He captured imaginations of people all around the globe. His name was Sasquatch, so I'm told. His legend's ancient in the ancient scribe of the Indian tribe. Apache tribe.
The squat! We have found what I believe to be a squatch print. Look at the size of the foot. There's the heel area. And look at the toes. This is one big squatch. I would say this is a full Sasquatch recti. That's a Bigfoot to you and me. Let's go and see if anybody else is having any luck. I can tell you this is a fresh squatch print because it hasn't iced over from the cold. Squatches could be watching us right now. Somewhere out there is a squatch, and he's watching us. Well, I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch you, squatch. What are you gonna do about it? I found your footprint. You're mine tonight. Let's go look for her.
As something a good squatch hunter knows, you need the right equipment in the woods to catch your squatch whenever they're out and you're in there with them. Here, me and Steve like our new product. It's the Squatch Finder 5000 helmet. You have your indicator light. They're attracted to multiple colored lights in the woods. We have our identification lights, so you can see us live action on camera. We have the lights we use to walk by so we don't trip. The best feature of all, helmet cam, so you get all the footage when you need it most.
That's right. And if you buy today, right during this episode, you get matching. You like Jack's lengths, Squatch? How about Squatch cuff lengths? Look, you can, my hands are free. I can hunt squatches. Why? Because my cuff lengths are flashlights. What do you think about that, Squatch? This hat and these cuff lengths, you're ready to not only party, but you're ready to go formal after you find them, and you get the eyewitness down here, the eyewitness news. You hear me, Channel 18? Squatch lengths. The greatest helmet of all time. The Squatch Man.
Take it from the Squatch Man and his buddy Steve. Get the Squatch Finder 5000 helmet with helmet cam and lights. Only at Walmart, Target, Kmart, and Sears.
And a swap meet.
Yeah, Southern Ohio swap meet. It's by Lucasville.
There's a prison there. Had some good times tonight. Had some bad experiences with the toilet. Got my stomach back, and I know we're close. I know we're closing in. I think we may actually find a place where the Squatch sleeps at night, where he lives and breathes, where he eats his miracle whip. I think we're closing in. Let's go in here. This is epic. This is proof that there's Squatch here. This is exactly what you're looking for when you're Squatch hunting. Van Halen, OU812. It's a little known fact about Squatches. Squatches love Van Halen, but only with Sammy Hagar.
Why do they like it with only Sammy Hagar?
Another little known fact, Squatches are very irate and it hurts their ears when they hear "Skibbity Bop!" So they can't stand David Lee Roth. They hate his guts. They don't like gigolos either, which makes it a double crime.
The voice fluctuation, the high for David Lee Roth, and the smooth, mellow tones of Sammy Hagar, the big difference.
When you find this, now remember, they only listen to cassettes. The reason is, the Squatch can't just go out in public through Walmart like you and I. They've got to shop in places where people won't recognize them. Like, say, for instance, the swap meet we mentioned earlier, but usually it's in places like gun shows, very rural yard sales, places that would only still have cassettes. This is going to make us legendary. This is going to the Smithsonian. You're the best, Sammy Hagar! I know you're out here, Squatch. I got your cassette, Squatch. I'm coming for you.
Right here. This isn't fresh. It's been here for a while. This is Squatch sign that's easily a day, 2 days, maybe 3 days old.
Squatch!
We came here tonight to South Central Ohio to search for a Squatch. We didn't capture him, we didn't see him personally, but we were close. We saw a fresh sign, we had it all around us, and we had two first ever sightings that will go down in the history books ever for Squatch. We saw where a Squatch actually used the restroom. The pungent odor made Steve and I sick. It was a disgusting thing, but it was historical. We had a good night tonight, Steve. We didn't get to capture him, but we came close.
It's so elusive. You have no idea. I would welcome everyone to go out to your local woods, your local Walmart, sometimes the Dairy Queen, and look for the Squatch. You never know where he could be. He could be behind a tree. He could be driving in a sedan next to you. Squatches are everywhere. They're everywhere. Someday.
The type of people who see Squatches are the type of people who've probably seen or maybe even been abducted by a UFO.
You don't really believe in that stuff, do you?
It's a Squatch coming. He's over here. He's over here.
I dropped my gloves. I'm gonna get hypothermia. It's cold out here. Sometimes the Dairy Queen, and look for the Squatch. You never know where he could be. He could be behind a tree. He could be driving in a sedan next to you. Squatches are everywhere. They're everywhere. Someday.
The type of people who see Squatches are the type of people who've probably seen or maybe even been abducted by a UFO.
You don't really believe in that stuff, do you?
It's a Squatch coming. He's over here. He's over here.
I dropped my gloves. I'm gonna get hypothermia. It's cold out here.